Hi, my name is Marie Coates.
I'm Andrea Pierce.
And my name is Trinh Nguyen. Today, our group one, will talk about organizational comparison and workplace opportunities. So there are three organizations that our group will be going over today, including the Asian American for Community Involvement, or ARCI, the YWCA, and the Color of Change. All of these organizations have workplace opportunities that may interest those who are in the field of public health. And the first organization that I want to introduce to you guys is the ARCI. ARCI is founded in 1973 and is the largest nonprofit community-based organization, advocates for marginalized and vulnerable ethics community in Santa Clara County with approximately 200 employees. The mission of ARCI is strengthen the hope and resilience of their community members by improving their health and their well-being. Their goal is everyone in the community has access to not just high-quality care, but whole person care and provide low to no cost to community members. So ARCI has two offices in West and East San Jose. Now let's take a quick look at the short promotional video from ARCI. If you're interested in the organization, you can watch the full video later from the website.
Asian Americans for Community Involvement, or ACI, is a multi-service provider based in Santa Clara County. We believe in promoting and creating a space for healthy living in all aspects of life for the community, whether you're Asian or not.
What makes ACI amazing is that it grows with you. You can start our services as a youth and stick with us to your later years in life.
Along the way, ACI will do all it can to help you stay healthy, both mentally and physically, through the care of our staff physician as well as our behavioral health professionals.
We understand that there are situations that call for immediate attention. You can be a survivor of war, torture, or domestic violence, and we will be there to support you and lift up your voice in our community.
So from the quick review, you can see that ARCI advocates for and serves the most vulnerable and marginalized people and families in Santa Clara County. And today, ARCI continues its legacy by providing care and support with a team of diverse and passionate that speak over 40 languages. It opens for everyone regardless of their language, culture, and background, immigration status, or income. ARCI provide many different types of services, including the primary and preventative healthcare, domestic violence shelter and services, mental health counseling, driver program, HIV outreach and education, Center for Survivors of Torture, Advocacy, and Youth Development Services. ARCI offers various career opportunities, ongoing professional training with positive and friendly work environment. Moreover, ARCI also offers competitive salaries and generous benefit package to the employee. The most interesting about ARCI that I found is that they are seeking diverse applicants with multiple language abilities. That's the reason why I love ARCI and I want to be part of the organization where I can speak my native language to help people who come from my own country. Some of the benefits that the organization has is 11 paid holidays and birthday off, paid vacation and 6 time comprehensive benefit plan with 4 health plan options, retirement plan, professional development opportunities, eligibility for student loan repayment assistance. When I am doing research about the organization, I found that Arki is recruiting for different types of jobs, such as behavioral health counselor, peer support specialist, physician, advocate, medical assistant, senior wellness program assistants, and clinical supervisor. Looking for an entry-level position with an interest in helping senior, the job that I want to apply for is senior wellness instruction. The starting salary for this type of job is about like for 40 to 45,000 per year, and the instructor will develop, provide, and evaluate program classes and campaigns to educate older adults on health information, including the strategies for managing chronic conditions and the fall prevention. And now I'm gonna pass it over to Mary. She's going to talk about the second organization, that's the YWCA.
Hi, my name is Marie, and I'm going to be talking about the YWCA today. So the YWCA Silicon Valley is one of the first multi-service agencies in the Bay Area, which responds to the challenges of racism, sexism, and gender-based violence. That's why this organization offers direct services to meet immediate needs, issue education, to change hearts and minds in our local communities, and legislate advocacy to change the rules and systems in order to achieve greater equity and justice for all. There are two locations in Silicon Valley, which are the San Jose location and the San Rafael location. And the mission statement of the YWCA is that the YWCA is dedicated to eliminating racism, empowering women, and promoting peace, justice, freedom, and dignity for all. And then I'm going to go ahead and show a clip of this video that talks about the YWCA and the services that they provide. If you want more information, you can go ahead to their website or go to their YouTube channel and you can learn more about the YWCA.
I think some women get into bad situations partly because they're just not aware of the issues and they don't know where to go for help.
I met this man. He promised he would help me go back to school, but the help I received forced me to be a victim of sex trafficking. And after running away 3 times and being beaten several times, a gun placed in my head, a gun placed in my mouth, the trigger was pulled, I believe death was my last option.
Having been a child watching my father abuse my mom, and we didn't know about the YW growing up, but I believe that some of the programs that they have now could have helped my mom in that situation, and at least my mom was strong enough to walk away, but not all women are.
We have a program called Dream Girls where we really counsel, mentor young girls in their early teens, and this is a way to get at the problem hopefully before it really emerges in their lives.
So if you want to see more of that video, you can check it out online. So the reason why I would like to work for this organization in the future is because I am interested in advocating for survivors of sexual violence, domestic violence, and other health crises, as I am passionate about helping others get out of difficult situations. And yeah, there are many great opportunities here at the YWCA. So the Y offers various opportunities with the goal of eliminating racism, empowering women, and promoting peace, justice, and freedom and dignity for all. So they seek out diverse applicants that speak multiple languages and come from different backgrounds. At the Y, you are able to work in a multi-service organization and provide experience in a variety of areas. If you are multilingual, you can also use your skills to help others who are experiencing a crisis. And there are various benefits in this organization, which include health insurance, short-term disability, life insurance, time off from work, and a retirement plan. So some organization information is that there are 14,000 people across the United States who work for the YWCA, and it is a nonprofit private organization. And then some of the services that the Y provides includes therapy services, housing, crisis intervention, community support, emergency shelter, legal services, employment programs, childcare, STEM education, education and outreach, events, and more. And there are also various jobs and job opportunities that are open at this time, which include being a community support advocate, bilingual crisis support counselor, bilingual crisis intervention manager, bilingual crisis intervention advocate, clinical supervisor, LGBTQIA+ coordinator 1, bilingual community support advocate central, director of support services, and emergency support specialist. And the job of interest for me is being an emergency support specialist. And this job pays about $45,000 to $46,000 annually, and it provides mobile community support response services such as survivor case management and coordinating the daily management of program activities such as client follow-ups. If you're interested in any of these positions or any future available positions, you can go ahead to the website on yourywca.org and go to the careers tab. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Andrea, and she will introduce Color of Change.
Hello. So the organization I have selected as a possible future employer is the Color for Change, which is a nonprofit, online-based national organization that focuses on social and racial justice. This group was established in 2005 after Hurricane Katrina not only caused devastating damage in New Orleans, but also exposed how little effort there was by the government and from certain entities to assist lower income communities, which are predominantly Black neighborhoods. Their mission is to help people respond effectively to injustice in the world around us. As a national online force driven by 7 million members, they move decision makers in corporations and government to create a more humane and less hostile world for Black people in America. Although their main demographic is the Black community, this organization sheds light on and advocates for other minority groups, including the Asian American and Pacific Islander community and the Latinx Hispanic group. With their efforts and contributions, they have helped create much needed change in Black communities, assisted in improving and changing certain laws, and influenced people from different backgrounds to stand up against injustices throughout the nation. Color for Change provides services by creating online campaigns for major causes and issues within the country, and advocates for social change by spreading awareness on major social issues in different locations, creating and advertising special fundraisers for certain groups and events, and working with private and public vendors to host special events in different communities to help provide resources needed. Now I will show you a snippet of their organization video from YouTube that can also be viewed on their home website. Okay. So Color for Change mainly operates online, where outlets such as Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Facebook are used to spread information and resources. And they have various positions within the organization that work in unison to spread the overall message that Black, Brown, and other minority groups deserve better treatment in this country in all sectors, and that racial injustice needs to be addressed and eradicated. This is a predominantly Black-led organization with a multicultural team of managers and innovators on staff and for volunteers. They mostly operate in New York, where the headquarters is located, Washington, D.C., and in Oakland and Los Angeles. However, because they are an online-based organization, their messages and work can be heard and seen all over. Additionally, this organization has multiple positions available and are frequently hiring new staff members to their team. Some of these positions include political communications manager, campaigns data director, digital fundraising coordinator, criminal justice campaign manager, finance coordinator, and social media and content manager. Their main requirements for their positions include having a passion to combat racial injustices, having skill sets that can be utilized on their social media platforms, for example, having a background in graphic designing or knowing how to create websites, or having knowledge of creating and implementing campaigns, as well as being innovative and creative in a team environment. One position I have viewed and have an interest in is the social media and content coordinator, which is an entry-level position where the responsibilities include working in a team setting to develop content to encourage individuals to participate in eliminating racial injustices by advocating and posting information on multiple social media outlets. Here, being creative and innovative is highly necessary to perform the duties. This position starts off at an annual salary of $62,000 a year, and it's a full-time position that includes comprehensive and competitive benefits like medical, vision, and dental insurance, a 401k plan, a generous vacation package, and after being employed for 5 years, you have the option to take a sabbatical to pursue personal projects. Also, this organization provides the opportunity to promote up into higher positions or to relocate to a different position within the organization. I chose this organization because creating a change for the Black community and helping underrepresented neighborhoods find their voice to gain better treatment is a passion of mine. I believe this organization works to improve the quality of life for all minority groups by promoting and advertising accessible resources, uplifting marginalized communities, encouraging major entities to provide necessary tools and assistance to underprivileged neighborhoods, and simultaneously working to combat racism and racial injustice in the country.
So that is our presentation today. And so all these opportunities are available with the Aki, YWCA, and Color of Change. And if you're interested in these opportunities, be sure to look up their job openings on their websites that have been provided. And here are our references. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to leave a comment. Thank you. Have a nice day.